Welcome to the students of Entrepreneurship of class 12. Very good afternoon to all of you. Here I am Ab Qayoom Qureshi, lecturer commerce, Government Boys Higher Secondary School, Batpora Magam, Handwara. Today we are going to discuss the factors affecting the entrepreneurial opportunities or the business environment. Yes, our question is, what are the factors influencing the entrepreneurial opportunities or business environment? Generally speaking, there are various factors which influence the environment of business, such as economic factors, social factors, political factors, environmental factors, cultural factors, traditional factors. But today we will discuss here the two factors, that is economic factors and social factors. Number one, economic factors, and number two, social factors. The economic environment of a firm can be affected by various factors such as economic conditions, economic system, economic planning, per capita income, labor, other factors, etc. Let's discuss them one by one. Number one, economic conditions. These are the factors, economic factors. These are economic factors, that is economic condition, it is an economic factor. Let us discuss it. The economic conditions of a country are very important determinants of the business environment. For example, national income, economic resources, assets, distribution of income, economic development, etc. Yes, what are these factors? National income, economic resources, assets, economic development, distribution of income, economic development, etc. All these factors, all these conditions, all these economic conditions affect the business environment. So, our business environment is affected or influenced by these economic conditions of a country. Number two, this is number one. Now, number two, the economic system. Economic system. This is another factor. Economic system of a country can also affect the business enterprise. It includes capitalists, socialists, communists, etc. Capitalists, socialists, communists are included by this economic system of a country. Here, the economic activities are framed for earning, spending, and saving. Earning, spending, and saving. This factor can also affect our business environment or the entrepreneurial opportunities. And now number third, economic factor, that is economic planning. Economic planning. The economic planning helps to improve the economy of the country. This helps to improve the economy of a country. These activities affect the entrepreneurial opportunities. For example, if we wish to improve the economic condition of a country, or if we wish to improve the goal achieving progress of an organization, we must have the economic planning first. We must be pre-planned economically so that our country can improve its economy and our business organization can achieve the goals. And number 4 economic factor, that is per capita income. Per capita income. This is another factor. The entrepreneurs convert idle resources into national income. For example, they convert idle resources into national income. For example, these idle resources help to increase per capita income. So per capita income affects the business environment. If we have some non-functional machines in our company and we repair these machines to get into the business for further functioning, this will create a big loss for those entrepreneurs who sell new machines. So this is another factor which affects our business environment or the entrepreneurial opportunities. And number 5th is labor. The quality and quantity of labor is another factor which affects the growth of business environment or enterprise. Quality and quantity. For example, we have 10 laborers having very good quality, who perform good. They can do a very good job in our organization. And on the other hand, we have 20 laborers but performing bad. They can't do well in the organization. So the least number of the labor but having the very good quality can perform well for the future course of action. But this factor can also affect our business environment. And now we have another factor here, another factors that are social factors. These social factors include, there are so many social factors which include, number 1, rural society. This is the factor, the main factor influencing the business environment. Dear students, about 70% of Indian population, 70% of Indian population live in rural areas, which are mostly underdeveloped and backward. There is lack of transport facilities, electricity, roads, hospitals, schools, employment opportunities in these rural areas. Such problems can affect our business environment. These problems prevailing in rural societies. And another factor, number two, that is poverty. Poverty is another factor which affects our business environment. Poverty is an important feature of our social system. India continues to be a backward country. India is economically too weak. It is world's 15th poorest nation as per the census of 2011. Poorest nation of the world, 15th poorest nation as per the census of India 2011. A large number of people live in below poverty line, that is BPL. People living in rural areas mostly depend on agriculture. There is lack of industrialization. They depend on agriculture and lacking industrialization. No industries are there, existing there. So this poverty-like factor can affect very badly to our business environment or these entrepreneurial opportunities. And number third social factor is illiteracy. Illiteracy. Illiteracy is the major part of Indian social system. Nearly 60% of Indians are illiterate. 60% of Indians are illiterate. This is why casteism, capitalism, regionalism, communalism, corruption, and other things continue. This can give place to corruption. Faulty education system is the main cause of this illiteracy. Faulty education system. Illiteracy creates so many evils, so many problems, social problems in the country. So the main cause of all the evils in any country is illiteracy. Illiteracy, now we can say this is the major factor of this major factor which influences the entrepreneurial opportunities. And number fourth is linguistic diversity. Linguistic diversity. This is another social factor affecting our business environment. Linguistic diversity has polluted our social environment. Social environment of India, we can say. There are 15 recognized languages. 15 recognized languages in India which have divided Indian society into various groups. So this is the main factor affecting the business environment. And number fifth is casteism. Casteism. Indian society has become a victim of casteism. Though Government of India tried its best to abolish untouchability, yet it is in its original position. So casteism is a major factor affecting the business environment of our country. or the entrepreneurial opportunities. Dear students, in addition to these factors, there are some other factors as well, such as political factors, cultural factors, environmental factors, traditional factors, so on and so forth. We will discuss them in future. Have a nice day.